this on camera?
I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
That's if it's a.
Oh,
actually,
okay.
is it okay?
Yeah.
This is Quinton Flynn, by the way. We were very lucky to actually meet him instead of all the crowds.
Let's see if I get the freaking video.
So go ahead, Corey. You want to ask him first?
Sure.
Go ahead, ask him.
What was it like working with all the people at with Organization 13?
It's fantastic. It was really one of the greatest experiences I've had.
What about how was doing the voice actor of Aruka Sensei and Deidara for Naruto?
I love doing that. In fact, I was just in the studio last week working on a project for them, and looking forward to doing more as Aruka. Aruka Sensei, Naruto. How about some ramen?
Yes, there it goes. And then how about a couple of catchphrases from Deidara?
Art is a bang.
Yes.
Art is a bang.
How about Con?
Man, what do you want from me? Oh, Rukia. I love you, Rukia. You're beautiful.
How's do you enjoy your work?
Love it.
I got one. What was it like for working with the cast of Metal Gear Solid?
It was great. You know, it was. I mean, there's so many people to talk about. Phil Lamar, Jennifer Hale, Paul Eiding, Christopher Randolph. Gosh, feed me their names. I can't remember every single one of them. Laura Cody.
Wow.
David Hayter, of course, and that was Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4. Just great working with all of them, and the director Chris Zimmerman. And we had a grand time, and fingers crossed, hopefully there's more in the future.
Is there any like new animes or games or anything you're going to be voice acting in the future?
There are a number of games I've done, but I'm not allowed to talk about them.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm saying, is there going to be more to come in the future?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just guessed it on Scooby-Doo recently.
Really?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I was playing a rocker who comes back from the death.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Rude boy and the Scartastics, man. Right. So you got me looking out for them on Scooby-Doo, along with Martha Quinn, the original MTV VJ back in the 80s. With gosh, she was with J.J. Jackson, Mark Goodman, Alan Hunter, and Nina Blackwood. Yeah, and she guessed it as herself. And, she helped the Scooby Gang figure out the mystery.
Now there was a thing that I read. I'm not sure if it was true or if it's a rumor. Did you play as Timon from Lion King?
I did play as Timon from the Lion King on the Timon and Pumbaa series. Timon and Pumbaa.
I knew it.
Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
That is awesome. What made you get into the voice acting business?
My girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend at the time, said to me, I was doing stage, I was doing improv, I was doing rock and roll, I was doing all kinds of stuff. And she said, why don't you pick one thing and go into it right now, and then you can branch out later. She said, you've always been adept at voiceover. So I said, yeah, that sounds good. So I focused on one thing, I focused on voiceover. And the short of the long is, after doing demos and getting a letter of referral and banging on enough agents' doors, I got representation. I started auditioning, and lo and behold, jobs started coming for my first job on Disney's Aladdin. And then it was onward and upward from there.
Do you enjoy your work, and are you going to keep going in the future?
Oh, I will, absolutely.
No, I asked him for games, future games. I didn't ask him that.
Yeah, games, animation, anime, hopefully television and feature films, and also music.
Do you enjoy coming to these conventions?
Oh yeah, I love it.
That's very nice.
Always happy to meet the fans, and, put the word out and get feedback, and see you guys dressed up. It's cool, man. It's rad.
It is, but everyone likes something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you guys have any more questions? I'm sure we're going to think of more, but this is really a good opportunity because there's not a lot of people, there's not much noise going on,
Yeah.
and we were actually really shocked.
Yeah, well, really, the con starts tomorrow.
We weren't really expecting you for a while, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys got
And
me
again, I
excited.
really apologize for what
It's
happened.
okay.
I just was really excited,
He was so excited, he projectile spitted upon me, or spat upon me.
and I did not mean
unintentionally.
it.
And then he fell to his knees, apologizing profusely. It was alright. Worse things have happened to me, I can assure you.
If you don't, go ahead.
I was wondering if you could say "got it" memorized again, so I could have it on record.
Yeah.
Got it memorized, which of course is one of Axel's famous signature lines.
It's his catchphrase.
Yeah. Axel is in Kingdom Hearts. For all of you out there who don't know who Axel is.
Which is your main person.
He's a big hit.
He is.
Along with Reno from Final Fantasy Advent Children,
Yep.
and of course Raiden from the Metal Gear series.
Did you do a sentence from Raiden?
Raiden?
Yeah.
Snake. Now it's my turn to save you.
I remember that too.
It's awesome.
Oh, and I was also wondering if you could quote Reno on that line he said against Kadaj and Yazoo about their mother.
Yeah, your mom's cool. Wait a minute, what the hell am I talking about?
Oh my god, it's so awesome. I always wanted to meet you.
Oh, thanks, man.
I always did, and I finally got the chance
Yeah,
to.
finally get to you make the one mistake.
Shut up.
He was breaking down all the way back to the room just to get the cameras.
Good time.
And I was crying, saying, "Oh, I can't believe I did that."
Well, that happens, man. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Like I said, worse things have happened to me before. On purpose.
Yeah, that one was not on purpose.
No.
Dude, Will, come over here, dude. He's bunking with us.
How you doing?
How'd you break into voice acting?
Well, I kind of talked about it earlier.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
I'll
okay.
watch the video.
No, that's all right. I ended up putting together a voice demo with the help of a producer after I'd taken some voiceover acting courses. And then I went around banging on every voiceover agency in town, which is in Los Angeles, California, until someone, Sandy Schnarr Agency, finally agreed to represent me. And Sandy and her gang got behind me, and we started working together and auditioning me on copy, and then eventually I started booking jobs. And booked everything from Timon on Timon and Pumbaa to Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, Flame on the Fantastic Four.
You did him, wow.
Yeah. And then I went on to be Johnny on Johnny Quest. The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest.
I did not know that.
Yeah, come on, Dad, we gotta go find Bandit. And
Oh my-
find Bandit we did. And over the
Alive,
years,
though, we did not.
well, when we found him, he was alive. I mean, maybe he died later. But, Frank Welker provided his voice, and Frank is a genius. He's
For
also
everybody, it was natural causes. Natural causes.
yeah. And Frank is also at my current agency, CESD, who I've been with for a long time. Fantastic. And what else can I tell you?
What did you do before you got into the voice acting business?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Well, you know, I had some, you mean like for work?
Yeah.
I had some steady jobs. I was in production. I was a production assistant. I was a production coordinator. And then I was an acting associate producer without the title or the pay. At this time I was at CBS in Los Angeles. And before that I was working as a manager at a video and music warehouse
Wow.
chain called Warehouse Entertainment. And, so that was pretty cool.
Now, one of my friends, he couldn't make it, but he's also a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. Could you say a line for him? His name's Kenny.
Okay.
Just say an Axel phase for Kenny.
Axel
Yeah,
for Kenny.
yeah.
Kenny, you're not here, and you wanted to be here. I'm so flattered.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you. He will really love that. Thank you.
Also, I was wondering if you could do a quote from Silver, maybe commenting the Iblis trigger or something.
I would, but as God is my witness, I cannot remember the
Oh,
words.
it's fine. Hey, he's did so many right now, which is
Yeah.
fine. I think we're about wrapped up on this.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if, Will, do you want to hold the camera and we all just get in a group area?
Yeah.
All right, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
we'll jump in.
And
Hold it.
if you would like to,
That would be my honor.
Just careful,
Yes.
the camera's
Oh.
right there.
Would
Okay.
you like to hold the Buster Sword?
Sure.
Turn off the recording.
did it
These are recording still, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Might as well record
is it
them.
recording?
Yeah.
I don't know if yours is still-
Yeah, Brandon, is it
camera so I can
recording?
get a few
Well, mine
pictures.
I think
Yeah.
yours just ran out of room.
Mine?
Oh, can I
no,
get
I
a picture?
turned it off.
Thank you for taking this
Uh-oh.
time.
Sure, man.
We probably
Yeah,
never
sorry.
get a chance like this.
Let me switch it over to scenes or.
Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. We actually hold it down there.
I'm gonna break it.
No, that's fine.
I only got 2 hands, people.
Shoot it again, man. I was in your
Am I supposed to take a picture?
Sorry.
Well, not with mine. Mine's just
Yeah.
recording.
And this one?
What, is it recording?
No, mine's. I want just a few photos.
Oh, okay.
I want to get a couple
Mine doesn't take
photos too.
So, what do I do?